I'm Sam Scholl. Democrats are striking out on their own this week over all but one of the congressional investigations into Russian meddling, independently releasing reports and transcripts, and attacking Republicans they accuse of intentionally undermining active probes in deference to President Trump. Senior Democratic officials in the Senate, frustrated by what they consider a Republican campaign to discredit the law enforcement and intelligence agencies investigating the president, cleared their members to release the interview transcript of one of the Russia investigation's most sensitive witnesses, and separately, to publish a report detailing the disinformation and intimidation tactics the Kremlin deploys against democracies globally. In the House, Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi, Democrat, California, endorsed a letter sent Tuesday to Speaker Paul D. Ryan, Republican, Wisconsin, accusing him of orchestrating a campaign to bury a congressional probe into Trump's alleged ties to the Russian government and defame the agencies investigating those matters. Throughout the Capitol, partisan divisions have engulfed the Russia investigations, transforming what were supposed to be nonpartisan probes into political flame-throwing competitions, as each side accuses the other of going rogue, and lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are bracing for the partisan sniping to worsen. We get political up here pretty quick, and we'll fight among ourselves what oversight looks like at every stage of the investigation, Judiciary Committee member Lindsey Graham, Republican, South Carolina, predicted, as long as there is breath in us all. On Tuesday, the Senate Judiciary Committee's ranking Democrat, Dianne Feinstein, California, went around committee chairman Charles E. Grassley, Republican, Iowa, to publish the transcript of a 10-hour closed-door interview in August with Glenn Simpson, founder of Fusion GPS, the research firm behind a now infamous dossier detailing Trump's alleged Russia ties. The move earned a rebuke from Grassley, who has been fixated on the dossier and last week urged the Justice Department to investigate possible criminal charges for its author, former British intelligence agent Christopher Steele. Feinstein said Wednesday that with the transcript's release, people can make up their own minds about what materialized during the committee's interview with Simpson, noting that she intended to apologize to Grassley for not notifying him first. Feinstein also indicated she felt pressured to release the transcript, but later retracted that statement and dismissed Trump's assertion that her decision was politically motivated. Increasingly, Democrats see Republicans as dedicating more energy to attacking federal law enforcement than seriously investigating the allegations that have been unearthed. For them, the criminal referral of Steele, who approached the FBI in 2016 over concerns Trump could be blackmailed or compromised, Simpson told the committee, was a breaking point, according to one congressional aide. Democrats across Congress charged that the GOP has long since abandoned its commitment to investigate allegations against the president. They say the Republicans' focus on the dossier, their continued scrutiny of the FBI's conduct during the Hillary Clinton email probe, their revived interest in how the Justice Department explored the circumstances of a 2010 uranium deal, and recent calls for Special Counsel Robert S. Mueller III to step down over alleged bias in his team's ranks, all are attempts to block for Trump. The criminal referral for Steele, however, was an unprecedented escalation, aides said, and one that necessitated a direct response. The effort plainly is to discredit the investigation before it reaches a potentially incriminating conclusion, said Senator Richard J. Blumenthal, Democrat, Connecticut, to stop the investigation, but if not stop it, at least demean its credibility before charges are brought. Although not every Republican condemned Feinstein's decision to set the record straight by releasing the Simpson transcript, the move infuriated Grassley, who accused her of undermining the investigation's integrity. You want other people to voluntarily comply? And it may make them nervous. You're giving everyone they want to talk to. They know what questions are going to be, Grassley said. It weakens our chance of getting information. Grassley and Graham, who co-authored the letter referring Steele for a criminal inquiry and together have led the Senate charge for a second special counsel to review the FBI's conduct, say the steps panel Republicans have taken are legitimate. It's not a distraction to see how the Justice Department used the dossier, how reliable it is, because that goes to the heart of the rule of law, Graham said. Several House committees have launched similar probes in recent months, fueling an already bitter feud among leading Democrats and Republicans over the pace and direction of the House Intelligence Committee's Russia investigation. Panel Republicans, led by Chairman Devin Nunes, Republican, California, are developing what's been characterized as a corruption report about FBI officials involved in the Russia probe, while Democrats are writing a report of their own about what they see as GOP efforts to undercut and prematurely shutter the investigation. House Democrats are incensed that the committee's splintering probe is being eclipsed by new GOP-led investigations into the FBI's conduct during the Clinton email scandal. House Republicans